So we're gonna start off this program by centering some student voices, and our first speaker is Sadie from Lewis and Clark High School. Sadie's a poet who speaks to identity and justice and what it means to be a student. So please welcome me in joining Sadie to the stage.
Okay, hi guys. So this is a poem that I wrote, and it's called Sweet Dreams and Bedtime Stories. Do you hesitate when your daughter asks about your day? You stutter and pause because you don't know quite what to say. I bet you can't even look her in the eye, because what if she found out that you're the bad guy? Oh, you know, it's fine, you finally replied, and you talk about traffic and the color of the sky, and you leave out the part where you raided a store and ripped away the man just sweeping the floor. Ooh. You refrain from mentioning the tears in his eyes when you beat him to the ground, screaming, please, why? I actually love that. Sorry, guys. Okay, thank you. Okay. And you refrain from mentioning the tears in his eyes when you beat him to the ground, screaming, please, why? No, you don't tell her what you really did. At least we both agree that's not something you should tell a kid. How do you face going home to your children at night? When you turn to your son, does he flinch with fright? Because he knows what you do and he knows what you've done. A kid can comprehend that it's wrong to hit someone. Or is daddy's job something we don't talk about? We hide it away while his clients scream and shout. Do we burn it and erase it and celebrate in silence, waiting for the next day you get to break out in violence? Why try and hide her from the harms of the world when you shove them in the face of a different little girl? You took her from her own hardworking father who only wanted to love his daughter, to go home to his wife without fearing for his life? Because that's the truth, that a man just like you was taken and shoved away from the people he loves. That a girl just like her, scared and unsure, was ripped away from where she belongs, existing the only thing she did wrong. Do you tell her about that? A bedtime story as she sits in your lap? I will get to tell my kids that I was here today, on the right side of history. Hooray, hooray. But I just don't understand how there are people out there who will just take the paycheck because they truly don't care. Just doing my job. They sheepishly shrug until their daughter runs up to give them a hug, and the eyes of their victims are all they can see. Good night, Dad. Sweet dreams.